Hello everyone, welcome to another video where I'd like to talk about AI agents and not only just regular agents that you could find in GPT chat, but your own and how to create it, the method that I found during my researching and learning how to prompt engineering. Small point, I'm not an engineer, I'm not a programmer, I'm a humanitarian, the person who is dedicated to the recruitment as well, HR and everything that connected around. So long story short, a couple years ago when the ChatGPT wasn't able to use in Ukraine, where I'm from, so I started using by overheading that with the location. So I found my own and I start to use it, and in the format where I'm asking the ChatGPT itself that please could you tell me how to speak with you, how to work with you, what type of communication would be best, how to do it on the high level and no hallucinations. By the way, about the hallucinations, this is the most frequently asked question. That's when the ChatGPT couldn't find the answer for your question, he would create a source of truth, and based on this fantasy source of truth, he would build the reply for you, the answer for your question. And this is the place where the hallucination starting. So we will overhead it too. Why not? When I started to learn prompt engineering, when I saw how difficult it is, for me it's difficult because I'm not a programmer, as I mentioned. And during one, not a workshop, but introduction meeting, I saw the prompt itself, and it looks like that some sort of code programming. I paused the video, I took the screenshot, send it to ChatGPT, ask it what is the type of programming language it is. And ChatGPT told me that this is the Python-like code. So that looks like Python with the semantic and all these small details, but it's not a Python itself. My first thought wasn't something like, do I have to learn Python now, or in which way I have to go? So, and again, I remember that the ChatGPT could be the Python programmer for me. Why not? So let me show you how I'm working with my agents that are not hallucinating. They are totally customized by you for your task. You don't have to go for ChatGPT store and looking for another assistant and checking, and sometimes it's not working for your needs or whatever. So saving time, saving money, this is the perfect flow for me. When we open ChatGPT, any chat, we could go with the next request. Create me Python-like code to build up an ChatGPT assistant who will do next task. And here the most interesting part is starting because, not a none, okay. Let's fix my mistake. What type of AI agent you would like to create? As we are talking about the recruitment now, we will go for the recruitment one. So what could recruiter's assistant do? The basic idea, analyze CV and job descriptions plus interview transcriptions to give an feedback. What the type of feedback we would like to see? Matching score. What else? Highlights, lowlights, risks. What else? We could go for checking the interview framework. For example, if you're using DISC or any type of interviewing you would like, or you have your own custom type of the interviews, we will use an agent DISC one. Using DISC method, give a semantic and non-semantic matching score from 0 to 100%. What else? Also give a feedback or recommendations for recruiters and hiring managers, interviewers about the quality of the interview they provided for candidates. Mistakes or behavioral moments. So, recommendations. Well, let's fix my mistakes. Perfect. And what else? What else we could add here? Well, probably it is. For now, let's enter it. So now we will see how it's working, how it's writing code for you, the Python structure, recruitment analysis assistant. I like this flow so much. So we are copying code, and next thing what we are doing, we're going for ChatGPT Explorer. I have a plus version where I could create the AI agents and push the button to create. We have two options here, create and configure. Create is something that exactly happens usually when you're typing your words. Words could be understood in different way. You couldn't predict how ChatGPT will read your words and how what is the result it will bring to you, even if you copy paste that prompt that I used before. The best way, this is the configure. Why? Because we are using programming structure, and this is not allowing ChatGPT to go for hallucination or adding any additional information. Let's name it recruitment coworker. Coworker. Alice. Let's play with Alice. We could pass the description, we could add the description, it's up to you. It's not important at all. But with the instructions, we go copy paste that code that we got before from ChatGPT. Conversation starters also is optional. With the knowledge, that's what I mentioned before. If you're using some sort of knowledge that ChatGPT couldn't find in the internet, they are so unique and so about you and the company and the process, you could upload files here. We are not going at this way. I want to demonstrate some function. I'll upload some random stuff here. This is my presentation for IT cluster. And when the file is uploaded, we've got an additional settings. Here we are. Use conversation data in your GPT to improve our models. We won't do that. We won't do that, please. Don't. We won't share our ideas or our unique interviewing methods to others. So we pushing the button to create. We could choose availability. It's only me. Anyone with the link you could share with your coworkers, with your friends, etc. Or you could publish it in GPT store if you would like so. So we created our first AI agent. Congratulations. It took us several minutes. View GPT. Let's check how it's working. For example, how possibly we could check it. So we found the job description, random job description in the internet, and we're asking ChatGPT to analyze job description and CV for possible matching. Here is our job description, we are copy-paste random from the internet, and we are asking for whatever, my CV, for example. That's all. We uploaded the file. We entered, and we are waiting for the result. Recruit candidate match analysis for providing job description. Matching summary, semantic match, skills, experience, education, 92%. Wow. Non-semantic match, values, motivation, communication, culture fit, 85%. From my experience, I've been using such type of matching score for around 2 years. And my experience telling me that, for example, if the matching score less than 85%, it would be so difficult to the person to proceed for the next stages. But this is only my experience. You could use this agent not as the tool for bringing the decision. This is the tool for giving you the information based on which you could make your own decision. Please, I'm begging you to not use ChatGPT information as the final decision. It's only the information. You have to check it. You have to experimenting on it, checking your matching scores, and see what matching score is the best for you when we are doing the offer, after which one score. So this would be your experience only. Next, key highlights, lowlights, gaps, level mismatch. For example, because the job description described an operational recruiter role, and I have the more strategic and managerial experience. So no direct mention of CRM and ATS system other than PeopleForce. Yeah, it could be my gap, probably. Overqualification risk for regular recruiter, yes, I totally agree. Risk factors, overqualification, role instruction, misalignment, culture, adaptability. And DISC could see only dominance influence by the CV, but I'm pretty sure if we would like the interview with me or with any other candidate, agent would describe all 4 points for personality estimate as just prediction for based on the CV. Let's say it this way. Overall recommendation, this is fit for job description, moderate to high. That's what I've mentioned. In the practice, it would be too low for proceed, to be honest, from my perspective of view. Definitely. A recruitment note could be an asset for training, process building, employer branding, in addition of core recruitment. Well, probably yes. Let's go it this way. So this is the main idea. So not to use the words, use the Python-like code, or you could use other like code just to build up your assistance for the best result. And honestly, I have, as a speaker, as a mentor, I had several workshops where I explained my methods, how it's working, what is the result, and this could be different agents. To be honestly, it could be company CEO. We are recruiters. We exactly knows what type of CEO we have to have, let's say, or we would like to work with. We could build up our mentors in different fields for our education. We could go for lecture, for teacher with the exams in the end of the session. So we could go also for L&D practice in the company based on this teacher and exams things. What else we could go? Onboardings. Okay, regular chats or chatbots, they having their own base of information. And if you are asking not in the perfect way, or you are asking not exactly by bullet points, that's several options that is given to you, you wouldn't be able to find the answer. With the ChatGPT agent and described processes in the documentation, for example, if you have so, your coworkers or your teammates, they could use this AI agent to ask any sort of questions that related to work, and AI agent will answer it according and based on your documentation that of the process you described before. So this is the whole world we could build up with the assistants only for 22 bucks per month. I don't think we would be able to find any type of sort of person who is working on this salary range. By the way, if you would like to create some agent and you don't know what is the starting from, how to build up or anything, or you have the unique request to resolve, it could be anything, honestly, because the businesses are so different, one from another, even in the same field. You could text me, you could message me. I would be glad to help you, to assist, to go with you through this process and to make this world a better place, a more productive place, more professional place. So thank you. Thank you for your attention and have a nice day. Bye.